Hey guys, iGamer here. Welcome back to part 2 of the current pickups. We're going to go over the current generation stuff now. First thing we'll do is go over some Nintendo 3DS games that I picked up. Starting with the oldest to the newest, I guess. Okay. First thing I picked up way back when it came out in August, I believe, is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclock. It's my first Shin Megami game. I got up to day 4 and it got boring. The game got boring to me. Mixing and matching cards, you probably heard, it kind of feels like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! All this stuff mashed together to an RPG. I just wasn't, the battle system kind of got boring after a while. The story's really cool, but just the battles started getting real boring. The monsters and everything, they weren't too creative in my opinion. But nonetheless, for my first Shin Megami game, it wasn't too bad. For 4 days, which actually I think was almost over 20 hours of gameplay. 20 hours was pretty fun. It just got kind of boring. I wanted to move on. Maybe go back to it, not sure, because I still remember the story like it was yesterday. And it's pretty good. Next thing I picked up was Resident Evil, The Mercenaries 3D. I'm not sure if I showed this yet or not, but picked it up. Just really, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so I had to get it. And at the time when I got it, it was only $10 brand new at Best Buy. They had it on sale for some reason. So for 10 bucks, going around killing zombies, mercenary mode, worth it. Alright, the next thing we picked up was Super Mario 3D Land when it came out. Had a good time with this game. It was pretty, so I picked it up because I figured my wife would enjoy it too, and she played a little bit of it. Really easy. I think when I finished the main storyline, I had 120 lives. So it wasn't too hard, and it was really quick. But I still had a lot of fun with it, especially the last castle area, the last Bowser fight. Whole lot of fun. Those of you who played it know what I mean. But that was a whole lot of fun. I'll just keep replaying that because it's really awesome. But you do unlock pretty much a whole set of worlds again afterwards that you can play with Luigi. I haven't played, I think I played through the first one with that, but I haven't done any more with it because I picked up some more 3DS games. This is like something you can come back to. You can put it down, come back to it. Nice short quick games, and nothing's more. You can't go wrong with Mario. Perfect stuff. He's off the floor. Next thing we picked up was Sonic Generations for the 3DS. I was going to get it for the 360, but I just wanted to try it on 3DS. I was like, you know what, I'll wait, I'll get it for 3DS, I'll wait till it gets cheap, down to the $20 mark for the Xbox. So we picked it up for the 3DS, actually got it for free with a gift card from Best Buy, so I picked it up, and it's pretty cool. It takes you back to classic Sonic, which is great, 2D side scrolling. The only downfall that I can tell you from it is for the small screen, stuff is actually, it's happening too fast. You don't really have enough time to react to enemies and stuff, so I wind up running into enemies a lot just because you're going so fast and it's not a lot of room to work with. So the Xbox 360 version or PS3 version is probably a whole lot better to adjust to that. But for the DS screen, it's just a little small. If they ever come out with the 3DS XL, please come out with it. I'm definitely getting it just for like certain games like this where you need a little bit more room to view things. But other than that, it looks beautiful, plays great. It's actually pretty tough. I've died a lot of times in this game, gotten game over a lot of times. I'm only halfway through it, so really fun, really enjoying it. Next thing we picked up was Mario Kart 7. I mean, this is the season for all the games, you guys, so I picked Mario Kart 7 up. I'm having a good time with it. I think I've gone through 4 of the Grand Prix, just getting the hang of it. I hadn't actually played a Mario Kart game in a long time, so this was fun to have. Brought back a lot of old memories from the 64 days. But I went online with it, finished 6th place in a race pretty much every time. I'm still getting used to getting the boost down at the start line. But it's still a whole lot of fun. I like the gliding aspect. It fits in perfect. It's seamless. And the underwater's kind of blah. but the boards on here are creative. They even have some Grand Prix that take levels from old boards, and it even labels it what it's from. So who knows, you don't have it, it's worth the pick up if you're a Mario Kart fan. Great game, I really love it. Alright, next we'll go through some PS3 and Xbox 360. And the lone PS3 game here we got on Black Friday for $29.99, Uncharted 3. This is the top of my list what I'm playing right now, so I can get through it. I love the Uncharted series. It's been great. I think I'm up to chapter 16, a little over halfway through. I think there's 22 chapters in it. Such a beautiful game, the landscapes, the gameplay seems a whole lot more seamless this time, from fighting to, what do you call it, adventure mode, Assassin's Creed mode, whatever you guys know what I'm talking about. Just from platforming, there you go. From shooting to platforming, it's just really fun. Wish I had a 3D TV to check that out in 3D because it probably looks great. But definitely must buy series on PS3. Check it out. Try to get these in order how I picked them up for Xbox 360. First thing I'll show is Dark Souls. Had to pick that up the day it came. Actually, I waited a week after it came out because I didn't know if I wanted to get it. I was going to get Skyrim, so I didn't know if I wanted to get that or not. But my friend got it and told me how great it was, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to GameStop. If they have the collector's edition, I'll get it. I walked in there, I asked him, said, hey, do you guys have the collector's edition of Dark Souls? He's like, well, it says I have 2 in stock. And it was people who didn't pick up their pre-orders, and it had been a week. And I was like, man, I feel so bad from taking someone's pre-order. But it's the same price as for getting the game, so I was like, sorry if I took it, but I had to snatch it. So I went ahead and I took that collector's edition, and it is now sitting nicely on my mantle or my little desk here. And it's a great game. I got over 40 hours in it. I love it, the challenge. It's awesome. If you're a fan of RPGs that are tough, go after it. The next thing we picked up that I think came out right around with that was Gears of War 3. Everyone knows Gears of War. This is actually, I think, my favorite one out of all of them. So, Gears of War 3. We also got Dragon Age 2 for $15 off of Amazon a long time ago. Beat it. A lot of people, I know they complained about it. I really like the combat and fast-paced action. The only thing I didn't like was the repetitive environments. I think that was another complaint. That did kind of get boring, going to the same place time after time again. But still a really fun game to me. I really liked it. Let's see what we show next. We'll go ahead and show off this one. Picked up Lost Odyssey. Every time I go into GameStop, I always would look for this. Lost Odyssey. Because I had it, got to disc 3, traded it in. Don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm stupid. But I picked it back up just a couple days ago, actually, because they finally had one with the cover and with the manual. So every time I went in there, there'd always be this old beat up one that I never wanted, and wouldn't have the case for one. So they finally had one that was in good condition. Lost Odyssey, great RPG for anyone who hasn't played it. We'll show off next here. We went ahead and we picked up Battlefield 3. Story mode was online's really good, because actually a game you won't see here that I bought was Modern Warfare 3. Bought it the day it came out, beat the story, went online with it. Can't stand the online, I think it's horrible. The Black Ops Online was way more balanced and just seemed perfect to me. The Black Ops Online, called the Modern Warfare, I think I'm dying in like 2 bullets, it feels like. It just seems, and with my internet here I just can't do it, so I traded that bad boy back in, and with the money I got from it, I got Halo Anniversary. And I just think this cover is beautiful. Look at this cover, guys. If you can't see it, it's like just the visor and stuff, the holographic effect on it, stuff, man, it just looks beautiful. Picked that up because I'm a huge Halo fan. It looks beautiful, the redone levels, awesome game. Also on Black Friday, picked up Rage for $29.99. Haven't gotten involved in this because I've been hooked into another game, but I picked it up because it was cheap, and I put it in just to test it out to see how good it looked. man, that is a good looking game. And for what I played so far, I played through the first little area. Those who haven't know what I'm talking about, and I thought it was fun. It's a great. I think it's a fun game, beautiful game, kind of reminds me of Borderlands. But man, that's an amazing looking game. All right, what took up most of my time? Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I have so much time invested in this game. I think I have over 40 hours in this one too. Was wanting to do a bunch of side quests first before I even did the main quest, but I went ahead and pushed through the main quest just so I could move on to some more games. This is a game I can come back to now. I beat it just to work on some side quests. This was actually, I was going to hold off on to getting Skyrim until summertime, so I would have a game to play through the summer to get through that drought. But I had to get it. Amazing game. I'll probably post some footage on to show you my character and stuff. But the game I've actually moved on to now, which is on my top list after I'm kind of playing these back and forth, Uncharted, when I'm here by myself and have the TV. And I'm playing Batman Arkham City here in the game room. This game, really good. I was going to do Elder Scrolls for my Game of the Year until I started playing this game right here. It's just the combat is so great in this game, and the characters, just how everything is like flowing together so smoothly. The story with the introduction of another character, just everything is just perfect with the game. I can't think of anything wrong with it. It just looks beautiful. It plays beautiful. The voice acting is top notch. It's right on par there. To me, it's right on par there with Uncharted. Uncharted 3 has some great voice acting. The whole series does. But these are neck and neck probably for my Game of the Year. Uncharted 3, Batman Arkham City, and Skyrim. It is right there. It's so close. I hate to be the one, especially after VGAs, who has to pick it this year because it's going to be tough. But Arkham City, great game. Plus with all the bonuses with Catwoman, playing with Robin. So many extra features, the challenge mode, the riddles, all this extra stuff. If you haven't gotten it, get it. I got it on Black Friday for $29.99, all cheap, all brand new. And wow, I think that's it. I think we got through everything, everyone. So hopefully I didn't go over the time limit for my memory card. Hey everyone, I want to leave that mess up in there because guess what? I actually did run out of time on the memory card. But I just wanted to thank everyone real quick. We're almost up to 100 subscribers on the channel. I just really appreciate it. Once we get to 100, I'll do a little contest for you guys to show my appreciation to you. But just thank you for sticking with me and hanging with me. We got more content coming on the way. Stay tuned. This is Laggy Gamer. We're lagging out.